Hey, what's up, you guys? Demi History Reacts 1. Now, I know it's a bit late. Um, so, we're going to do a reaction to um, autistic frustrations. I do have high functioning autism, you know. Um, it can be very struggling. I just say that I struggle with this my entire life, when I feel like I caused that person to be angry, and when I do attend the same things that I didn't mean, I can be very apologetic. You know what? I'll just explain all of this at the end of the video.
Imagine yourself showing up to the very first day of class, and your professor says, "Alright, everyone, let me textbook, your binder, and the 5 homework assignments I assigned, and we're about to take an exam." Now, it's the very first day of class.
Right.
You had no idea any of this has happened. Like, you had no idea. There was no syllabus, there was no email, there was no nothing. But everyone seems to know exactly what the professor's talking about, and you're the only one that doesn't. That is my example of my autistic frustrations. I experienced something recently where someone thought I was really rude, and it has been having people think I'm being rude. It'll come back around to me that I did something wrong and hurt someone's feelings, or someone just thinks I'm a stuck-up bitch because I'm right, and I wasn't communicating right, I wasn't doing something that was common courtesy. But here's the thing about common courtesy. I didn't pick up on that growing up. Like, you know how you teach a kid? You tell them to say please and thank you. But they also learn how to use it by watching you.
Yeah.
So, there are like many unwritten rules like that about life. And I just don't see. They're not solid written down rules. They're just like every.
Right.
And so I have been like experiencing people telling me that I am not doing something right, and it's back around to me. And I'm not the kind of person to just be like, oh well, I did something wrong, whatever. Like,
I'm like that too.
I actually take that really, really hard. Like, I get really upset about it. I beat myself up over it. And feel really bad because I didn't want to make someone else feel uncomfortable or make them feel bad. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I did something wrong and I have to fix it. It's really frustrating because I was a rule. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's a topic that's like,
come on, stop! Don't cry, girl. I know.
I don't see these things. I've been trying to be more observant, but there's just some things I don't catch. And I don't mean to hurt other people's feelings. So when I get word that I did something wrong, I do take it like to heart.
Come on, don't cry, girl. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I can relate. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stop crying in public. Yeah, I have to. It's really hard having like in situations like this. Like I'm quirky and weird and not normal in a lot of ways, and I come off as rude and stuck up. But really, I feel super sensitive, and I really do have a kind heart, and
me too.
Sometimes it's hard for people to see that. It's like I have to apologize, and I don't mind the apology. It's just the awkwardness of like going up to someone and being like, "Hey, I'm sorry to pick up on that. I have autism." And then a lot of people don't understand autism. Like, I have Asperger's, which is a form of autism, right? But actually Asperger's is not a thing anymore. It's autism spectrum disorder, so people are like understanding more. But a lot of people that I've told this think I have been misdiagnosed, and they don't get it. Like, like they think autism
It's when people being slow and can't
function very well, and they need obvious help. But where I am on the spectrum, it doesn't look like I have anything wrong with me. There's just me that is strange.
No, you're not strange. You're beautiful, you're normal, you're perfect.
A couple times in my life, people have said, I think you've been misdiagnosed. I'm glad those people weren't my doctor, because then I would not have any help, and I would be stuck in myself and not know I was this way. And I would really think I was rude, and like my anxiety would probably be worse, maybe.
Yeah, too.
Share that with you guys today.
It's a common thing with people with high functional autism.
Like, how to make friends video on my other channel a while ago, and I just said a lot of positive things and things that were just like a given. But people don't understand, like being rude. It's not intentional. It's just like oversensitivity and not being aware of certain things, like common courtesy rules.
Yeah.
If they were written down, then we would probably know all the rules. There were guidelines on how to be normal, then make things a lot easier probably. But, you know, everyone's different. Everyone has different types of normal.
Right. I am too. So there's nothing wrong with being different.
My communication
you just have to learn to love yourself.
It's hard to confront people about my issues. It's harder for you to, like, participate in the rules of common courtesy. But I am trying, personally.
Me too.
I'm trying to be better, and I'm getting really good at hiding the fact that I have autism, because no one understands it. So it's just like, that person is just different. They don't understand it's actually a thing going on in my brain. They don't know that I, like, show off many different traits every single day, every hour. They just think that that's how I would form to be. But really, I was just born this way.
It's okay.
And I'm not ashamed of it. It's just
you shouldn't
sometimes
be.
It can be.
Shouldn't be.
And it's okay. I'm not gonna die.
No, you're not. Now, don't you dare come out your mouth and say that.
I said like throughout this video. And I'm gonna go. So like, comment, subscribe, and keep. And thank you for subscribing to the Daily Bad Axe. You, my bae, are bad axe. Bye.
Look. Let me just say this to anybody out there with learning disabilities, with ADHD, bipolar, high functional autism, or schizophrenia, or whichever, you know, medical conditions that you have. Let me just say this to this beautiful young lady. I love you for who you are, and I can never judge you upon that. I know the struggles you're going through, because I go through the same thing every single day. You know, trying to figure out who I am, why I'm this way, how can people understand me all the way without them saying, okay, you have autism, I get it. No. Sit down, have a conversation with me, get to know me better, and maybe we shouldn't, or we wouldn't have to be judging one another. That is what I want when I tell people my condition, or sometimes it's going to cause me to hide it. Because there are times when I do feel like I want to be normal because my brain is not developed, first of all. I don't like to read because I don't know how to spell certain things. I'm not good at math. And yes, life can be very difficult for everybody. I sometimes wish I want to curse on my channel, but I can't. Because I just want to say that it's okay to be different. You know, God brought us on this earth to be one thing, to be ourselves, to love ourselves and appreciate what we do for one another. I struggle with a lot of things when it comes to my condition and my autism in general. You're not the only one struggling with your issues. I am too. Everybody that I know that are struggling with whatever it is that they're going through, you know, they can somehow just embrace it or just hate it. I'm biased, you know, when it comes to my condition. I'd rather hate it or either like it. So I'm like peanut butter and jelly, like chicken wings and fries, whatever you want to call it. I'm like hot potato, because I don't know who I am or what I am or whether I should accept myself or not. I am struggling with this. I still am, but I am learning how to get better with myself in life. I just need to pray and ask God to help me with my condition so I wouldn't have to be feeling sorry for myself or doubting myself because I don't feel smart like everybody else in this world. Look, I can be very apologetic too, because I apologize a lot for certain small things. Whether it could be something serious or something small, I can be very apologetic. Or when I think I said something wrong, or I'm just acting like a douchebag, because whether I'm angry or frustrated, it's because I want your affection too. Like, if I want to give you like a dap or a high five or a hug, if you look at the science, people with high functioning autism or Asperger's syndromes do sometimes need that affection too. You can't just be about yourself all the time. You have to care about that person who wants to be loved, whether they're autistic or not. Because for me, I have a kind heart. I love people, especially my family, my cousins, my brothers, my nephews, my nieces. And I sometimes do feel like I want to help out. But there are times when I don't want to help out. If you don't want the help, I can't help you. But what I can do is teach you certain things that I know. And maybe you can teach you things that I don't know. It's called supporting, helping each other. That's what science is. And for you to go through all that and think that you say something mean, I understand completely where you're coming from. And if you're watching this video, I would like to know your name. What school do you go to? Where you from? Because you're very beautiful. And you just have to love yourself for who you are. I know I struggle with it every day. I'm still learning. I'm still trying. But at the end of the day, you know, we're not perfect. But we are worth it. We are worth it. You're not alone. We can beat this together. We can fight this together. I know I gotta go to bed to get ready for church in the morning. I mean, it's already sunny, so I gotta get up around 7 or whatever because I got early morning service to go to, and Sunday school. Then I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna continue to talk about my frustrations as well. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave your comments down below, and hit that like button. I'm your host, Debbie Hughes1, and I will see you all later on today, even though it's already Sunday. Happy Sunday.